Boy, I want to start getting into these top 40 extras on my fancy playlist as I go up to top 10 on this fancy playlist. Going to go up to number 6 on the next video. But right now, I'm going to do a top 40 extra, a whole bunch of top 40 extras on this fancy playlist of August 10th, 1985. And among the top 40 extras, oh my God, I can't pronounce this guy's name. I didn't get his pronunciation. I'll just pronounce Limahl. Limahl. I'll just pronounce it as Limahl. L-A-M-A-H-L. I forgot completely. I want to go ahead and make this video because there's a lot of videos I want to make. Limahl, Only for Love. Limahl of Xtra. This was a fine dance record. High tech. Well, I used to call the dance music back in the 80s high tech dance music. European, that Euro dance music, man. Just killer. That fresh 80s dance beat. And Limahl, this was his first solo single, and the album was called Don't Suppose. Now, here's what happened to Limahl. Limahl joined a group called Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau, 4 or 5 man band, they involved in the Xtra. God, they had this record, Too Shy. That's one standard I'll never get tired of. I get goosebumps listening to that song. The synthesizer just, God, just crawls up my spine. It's like, yes, just hits the spot. Takes you to a parallel universe. Drinking tequila under a palm tree, listening to Too Shy. You're not gonna believe what happened though. Limahl was a waiter at the Embassy Club in London. He was a waiter, part-time, well, maybe full-time while he was in the band. Got to work those day jobs to make ends meet. He met Nick Rhodes of Duran Duran, keyboard player Duran Duran, and Nick Rhodes agreed to co-produce their single, Too Shy. As a matter of fact, he wrote that song, Too Shy, along with Colin Thurston, and they both produced this record. And it went to number, God, I don't know how high it went in England. Maybe it went to number 1 in England, but it sure was a top 10 hit here in the States. Huge hit in England, and another top 10 by them went to number 1 in England. Got it down on my notes. And the Xtra was basically a one-hit wonder here in the States, but in England they had a couple of others, including Ooh to Be Ah, which went to number 7 in England. And they toured. The album was called White Feathers, their debut album. They toured England. They drew about 60,000 people to watch Xtra. Lots of people. 60,000 in the UK. That's stupendous. But what happened next was kind of incredible. And Limahl got a phone call from one of the band members, and they sacked him by phone. Group members sacked him by phone. Now, there's his side of the story where he felt betrayed, and there's the side of the group members who thought that Limahl wanted to go into a different direction. There were some disagreements as to where should we go as a band. And the other group member said that he was difficult to work with. Limahl was difficult to work with. But either way, there's always two sides of the story. Limahl pursued a solo career. Released an album called Don't Suppose. Only for Love. Now, my notes have got it coming out in 1983 in England, or in 1984. The album was released in late 84, and there was Only for Love, which went to number 16 in England, and of course Never Ending Story. That was his big one here in the States. That was in the fall of 85. That was his second solo single, I believe, in the fall of 85, written by Giorgio Moroder, Donna Summer's producer. But Only for Love, nice record. The video brought back some memories. I actually remember watching the video. And this is a very obscure record here in the States. Only went as high as number 51 on Billboard's Hot 100. But no matter. Excuse me, my video froze on me for a minute. Apologize for that. But no matter. That set the stage for Never Ending Story, which was a much bigger hit for him. Well, this is Limahl on my fancy playlist, the top 40 extra of August 10th, 1985, and the song is Only for Love. Pure disco, Euro dance, Europop.